My name is Henrietta, and I'm writing about an experience me and my friends had around 2 years ago. I don't think any backstory is really needed besides the setting. We lived in a trailer park that kind of sits in or on a mountain, woods on one side, a steep cliff with fallen trees and debris on the other. If you went through the woods and down the mountain, there was a house that burned down, though they left a small concrete cellar, so it was kind of a room without a door. I don't think I can explain it any better than that, but I think it's important to note that we live in Virginia, right in the Appalachian Mountains. So one day we're all sitting in the cellar, we being me, Lily my sister, Riley my best friend, and Hunter Lily's boyfriend. Everyone was just having a conversation while I was playing my automaton. I didn't think anything of it because it wasn't a whistle, but I soon found out that any high-pitched sound is a big no. So I went playing this instrument and stopped for a moment because I heard something in the brush nearby. I looked at my sister, and we both clearly had a bad feeling, so we immediately ushered Hunter and Riley to stand up and leave. We started walking, and after a bit my stomach dropped. I knew something was going to happen if we went through those woods, but luckily there were 2 ways back home, through the woods and a back road. So I told my sister, and we started walking on the back road. It was a significantly longer walk, but we didn't want to mess around and find out, so we went anyways. Hunter and Riley were very confused and didn't know what was going on as we sped walked down the road, but me and my sister didn't have any time to explain. We told them to keep their heads down and continue walking. Me and my sister were walking a few steps behind Riley and Hunter, having a hushed conversation on how to find out what this thing was following us. It definitely felt like there was something behind us. Me and Lily eventually just told each other to look behind us on the count of 3. We felt, and then tell each other what we saw at the same time. So we counted. 1, 2, 3. And when I looked behind us, what I saw in that tree line still haunts me to this day. The best way I can describe it is that it was a shadow figure, well, a few of them. Though they weren't like regular shadow figures, they were huge, as tall as some of the trees, and they weren't completely black, they were kind of gray and looked charred. It wasn't even the sight that scared me, it was the feeling of impending doom in my heart and my stomach. When we both looked back down, we were too scared to speak. We kept our heads down and made it home okay. We've moved since then, but that experience will never leave me. So personally, I think that was elemental. I think that was a tree spirit. I think those were just forest guardians that were watching out for the land. But you did good getting out of there because it sounds to me like you overstayed your welcome.